2020 L5P Duramax. This issue is notorious for all L5P Duramax. 17 to 19, as well as 2020 plus Duramax. As you see, we got service emission system right here with check engine light, and I'm gonna run the code and let you guys know exactly what it is. The truck is gonna idle slightly rough. Most of the times, you won't be able to go over 50 to 60 miles an hour. Your symptoms may be slightly different, but for the most part, they're all gonna be similar. You'll hear it loping a little bit, and it idles kind of rough. It doesn't idle as smooth as it should. Yep, right there. I don't know if you guys heard it on the camera. L5P Duramax Injector Pigtail. Here is the part number if you need it. And this is what it looks like. In this particular truck, it is the injector pigtail number 5, meaning it's on the passenger side because it goes 1, 3, 5, and 7 on the side. So we have to remove this heat shield right here. I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 10mm bolts that I see. I'll keep you guys updated if there's more. All right, you just remove 1, 2, 3, 4 bolts from this heat shield. It'll just come right out. We'll move it out the way. We'll put it right here. Now it gives us a little bit more access. I think we can remove this one as well. This one. All right, undo the red clip. And then sometimes these are pretty pain in the butt to do, but press down on this tab right here and hopefully it slides out. There you go. Oh man, I was actually fighting this for a lot longer than I was recording because tab only slid out halfway. So y'all really make sure, get a flathead screwdriver and push this all the way out. And now we're gonna cut it somewhere right here and splice our new injector pigtail. This is a new injector pigtail, AC Delco OEM from the dealership. Comes with these connectors. I am personally not going to be using this. I prefer to use the heat shrink ones. So I'll show you guys how it's done. good as new. Actually, I'm gonna redo this. Alrighty, change of plans. I had to redo this. So I had to cut the wires a little bit shorter because the first time the wire was a little too long. So where it bent right here, it was the connecting point. So I didn't want that. So now it's shorter. So where it bends right here, let me show you guys. Once you plug this in, it bends right there, which is better than bending right there where the connection is. So all we gotta do next is put some tape around it. And I also decided to use the supplied heat shrink slash connector because the crimp connector, because I normally use the solder connector with the heat shrink on it, but this way, using the crimp, I feel like I could get better and solid connection over the heat shrink one with the solder in the middle. And also don't think this heat gun was strong enough to melt the solder, and I did not want to put a lighter in there or a torch in there to melt the solder in the connection like this one right here. So use the supplied one. I think it should work pretty good. And let's go ahead and tape this up and connect this back to the injector and see if we have any issues. Alrighty, just like that, the new pigtail has been installed. I'm still not 100% a fan of how it bends right there, but oh well, hopefully it lasts. Otherwise I'd have to cut it all the way to here and redo it, but I think this should fix the issue. Alrighty, no service emission system messages popping up. No check engine light. Truck idles great. I'm gonna roll the windows down and up. But yeah, truck idles good. So there you have it, injector pigtail replacement on L5P Duramax.